Good evening, everyone. So let's first start thanking the people for setting the scene so quickly, and then we can continue so to be very to the right point. So good evening, everyone, and distinguished delegate and colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 9th ISGAN Award ceremony. And this is a signature of ISGAN. We celebrate the winner every year at the same annual gathering and the annual ministerial. This is why we also would like to thank Indian colleagues and the same secretariat for making possible also this year. So we celebrate excellence in smart grids, but of course not only that, we want to celebrate knowledge sharing and learning from each other. So today we gather together to honor 4 innovation leaders that really make a step and make a progress toward a smarter, cleaner, more robust, more resilient and modern grid. What we do today is really to make sure that all the knowledge from this project is taken and considered in order to create, build up an international community that will use those best practices to replicate those results across the world. So today we celebrate excellence, we celebrate knowledge sharing because we are a community that care about modernizing and making our power system fully decarbonized in a very short time. And the challenges are huge, that's why we have to collaborate and work together. So this year theme award is about artificial intelligence for smart grids. So we heard more about the topics from Dr. Reggie. But before that, I would like to congratulate the winner and say that now you are part of a ISGAN community. So we will make sure that all the results, all the outcomes from your project will be fully disseminated through webinars, meeting, and dedicated workshop. And thank you for being today with us. So now I would like to invite Mr. Reggie, that is chair of the Global Smart Energy Federation and also president of the ISGAN, of the India Smart Grid Forum, that is a long-standing sponsor and support of ISGAN. Please come and explain us which is the award theme for this year. Thank you.
Good evening. It's really late evening. Apologies about that. We had no control on what was happening in the room. It's my great honor and pleasure to chair the ISGAN jury panel for the 5th year for the 9th award of ISGAN. And this year the theme is artificial intelligence and machine learning in smart grids. As you know, smart metering and several other automation solutions, utilities around the world been deploying for the last 2 decades. And all of them have humongous amount of data, and many forward-looking utilities started leveraging digital tools, artificial intelligence, machine learning tools for making more intelligence out of the data which they have, digital data which they have. And ISGAN Presidium rightly selected this year our AI and ML solutions as a theme for ISGAN Award of Excellence. I had a very distinguished panel of international juries. You can see people from Electric Power Research Institute, from Edison Electric Institute, a professor from Japan, and IEC Special Envoy for Smart Energy, Richard Schomburg, and our GSEF Ambassador for Americas, Mr. Sidapati from Canada. And these were the 6 people. And as I said, this is the 5th time I'm chairing the jury panel. And every time we had to have 3-4 meetings to finally select the winner. But this time, we had 13 valid nominations from around the world. And for the first winner, there was unanimous, all juries given the top ranking to one company. This was for the first time. And other projects are also that the runner-up and the 2 honorable mentions are also very, very interesting projects which have the very high potential for replication. So in addition to the ISGAN award, as Global Smart Energy Federation, we have been awarding 1 or 2 of the winners whose solution has the highest potential for replication at marginal cost. So this year also we'll be awarding 2 of such winners with GSEF award also. And now let me introduce Jean Francis Gagne, who's the newly appointed head of Clean Energy Ministerial Secretariat, for the honor of announcing the awardees. Over to you, sir.
Thank you very much, Reggie, and thanks, Luciano, for again providing me the opportunity to be here and announce the ISGAN awards, well, both actually sets of awards. And this morning I was speaking with ministers and I was presenting to them the SEMS kind of collaboration framework, which we call the SEMS 3 I's, which are about insights, impact, and inspire. And these awards are actually great. What the complexity with that framework is, the order can change depending on what you're talking about. And in this case, I think this is a perfect example of where insights can be turned into aspire if you actually just reward people for the work that they do. So the fact that you're going to then share the value and the data and the information behind those awards then basically provides insights on how to be successful. So very, very happy to see how we're looking at all different aspects of moving the needle. I'm also saying that you're not only part of the ISGAN family now, Reggie, but you're also part of the SEM family. And so we always, I keep saying, our job is to connect people who do, and so we're very happy to welcome you with open arms. Now, let us begin. Now with great pleasure, I announce the recipients of this year's ISGAN Awards. And as I call your projects, please come to the stage. So let us begin with the honorable mentions. This year, 2 exceptional projects have earned the esteemed honorable mention at the ISGAN Awards of Excellence, and both are also being recognized for the Global Smart Energy Federation's Award. These recognitions are bestowed upon 2 outstanding participants who've shown remarkable innovation and dedication in advancing smart grid technologies. The first of the 2 honorable mentions is awarded to AI/ML-powered enterprise analytics for power distribution companies conducted by IntelliSmart Infrastructure from India. They are represented today by Anil Rawal, IntelliSmart's MD. As mentioned, the company also received the GSEF award. The second honorable mention goes to AI-based distribution, grid load, and asset state prediction systems conducted by Korea Electric Power Corporation from the Republic of Korea. And this project is represented today by KEPCO Vice President and President of the KEPCO Research Institute, Dr. Jung-Ho Lee. And this project also received the GSEF Award.
Thank you very much.
Now, I will prolong the suspense a little bit longer because I'm thrilled to announce the runner-up for the ISGAN Awards, Cartoline, the new predictive maintenance tool for Enedis from France. And Enedis is represented today by Sébastien Brun, International Smart Grid Project Manager. Félicitations.
Congratulations.
Finally, the moment we have eagerly awaited We're expecting some monsoon thunder as drum rolls, but we'll live with what we have. The winner of this year's ISGAN Award of Excellence is the project Flex Unity, scaling up power flexible communities, business models empowered by blockchain and AI, conducted by the Clean Watts from Portugal. And Clean Watts is represented today by their CEO, CIO, CPO, and co-founder, Luisa Matos. I would now like to invite all the recipients up on the stage so we can do a nice family photo.
Okay, congratulations to all of you. And now we would like to give you a brief moment to make the acceptance speech for your winner. I would like to start 1 minute each. We start with the honorable mentions first. Okay, so the first we would like to invite Matos to come at the podium to make like a short remarks about your project. And you have 1 minute. We have to be quite fast. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. It's a huge honor to accept this award on behalf of Clean Watts and our project partners. This project was built upon many advances we made in more than a decade of innovation developments in multiple areas, from digital tools to innovation in business models, and very importantly, advances on social engagement and social value creation for local energy communities. The main vision was to validate that by combining the development of a robust virtual power plant platform, connecting and controlling multiple flexible assets behind the meter like EV chargers, small batteries, heating and cooling systems, and other devices with AI and business model innovation, we could create value to local communities, aggregators, retailers, grid operators, and investors. Clean Watts is bringing this vision to reality. We are focused on simplifying, amplifying, and accelerating the global energy transition for local communities around the world. Today, we are witnessing a big demand of these projects, these energy community projects. And by combining digital technology, energy as a service, and access to capital, we have already ignited more than 200 communities in Europe, and we are about to start projects in the US as well. Local energy communities with energy sharing enhanced with flexibility management can be powerful instruments to accelerate energy transition in an inclusive way. So thank you again, ISGAN. Thank you to the Clean Energy Ministerial and IEA, for this award. I look forward to future collaborations to work together in removing barriers and addressing challenges that are still blocking a rapid deployment of renewable energy communities so that we can accelerate decarbonization in a sustainable and inclusive way.
Thank you, Luisa. AI, local energy community, hot topics, you deserve to as a winner. Now we move on with the next set-up speech. So I would like to invite the runner-up from Enedis to make a short remarks. Also, you have 1 minute.
Hello. I'd like to thank the ISGAN jury for this award. I'd like to thank French DSO Smart Grid Director, Yves Barlier, who trusted me, and my two data scientist colleagues, Caroline Alparat and Thomas Pilot. Cartoline is a predictive maintenance tool, so it became possible to plan troubleshooting rather to endure it, so we can plan during office hours. It's part of a larger project using smart metering to improve network performance, like, for example, non-technical losses, frauds, incident detection, and also network hosting capacity optimization, in particular to support new users, like renewable energy integration and electric mobility. As Cartoline is a supervised machine learning solution, I also would like to thank every Enedis French technician for training the algorithm and so sharing their expertise. And on behalf of our international department and EDF International Network, which is Enedis arm to promote our know-how abroad, I'd be delighted to share this expertise with any of you and any DSO around the world.
Excellent. Excellent.
Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
So what's next? So we continue with the honorable mention. So I would like to invite our representative from the Korean Electric Power Corporation to make a set-up speech. Please.
Thank you very much. I am the president of CAPRI. CAPRI is a CAPCO Research Institute. Actually, I have participated in the Jeju Smart Grid demonstration in 2012. I am deeply honored to receive the prestigious award from ISGAN and the GSEF. Receiving this award makes me realize that CAPRI and I are engaged in truly important work. Moreover, while this award may be seen as recognition of CAPRI's accomplishment and good performance, I believe it also serves as a reminder to work moreover, even harder, like a whip urging us to strive for more. I will continue to dedicate myself to the advancements of smart grid, not only in South Korea's power system, but also for global dissemination. Thank you very much.
And now, last but not least, we would like also to invite our Indian colleagues that receive an honorable mention to make their acceptance speech. Thank you so much. And congratulations.
So first of all, I'll start with lots of thanks and accept this award with lots of humility and gratitude to ISGAN and the jury, which picked us, recognizing our work. See, we are just hardly 3 years old company, and already we are the largest smart metering company in the country, in India. So smart metering is being seen as a solution to the pains which power distribution sector has been passing through in India for now about 70 years. And smart metering is not about only measuring electricity. It is not a cop sitting outside the home and watching. It is actually about two-way solutioning, generating consumer satisfaction and generating systemic efficiency for distribution companies. That's what we are trying to lead and drive with lots of blessings from Government of India, Ministry of Power and all the state distribution companies. It and the way we have it in the country. It's one of the largest transformational program country has seen in power sector at the grassroots level. And we are trying to, with lots of humility, lead this program, drive it, and lead to the logical conclusion. And in this journey, this acceptance of our work, or say recognition, means a lot for us, and we'll keep doing our work so that we not only do the good in power distribution, but also can do some value-added services and can really create value out of the humongous data which this program would throw. With this, I would again be gratefully thankful to the ISGAN and the whole jury which has picked us for this award. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, and congratulations again. We are almost at the end of this ceremony. Thank you very much for being with us so long. I would like to thank all our colleagues from ISGAN that made this possible, organizing from Korea's Smart Grid Institute, and also our Vice Chair, Ras Conklin, Arun Mishra. And now, what's best that concluding remarks made by Mr. Bakri as a host, representing Indian host for organizing this event. You can just say a few words from the Indian side. Okay. Okay. Please come on stage. We are eager to listen to your voice. Thank you.
Thank you.